The layout of Mankai Company makes me so fucking annoyed for like so many reasons. It's literally the worst designed building ever. First off, I don't know like why I thought Autumn Trope was on the top floor, but yeah, I used to think that for some reason. The first reason why I fucking hate the design, right, is you've got the bathroom and like stuff like that at the bottom right, and then that's like right by the entrance for starters. Like imagine trying to take a shit and like just a million people are coming through the door or whatever. Not only that, but the stairs are opposite the entrance, and that just looks really fucking weird. Like, I'm sorry, it just does. So anyway, imagine you're like on the bottom floor, right, and like there's a bathroom there, and so in the middle of the night, not only do you have to walk outside and around the courtyard, like in the snow, the rain, like all of this, just to have a piss. If you're on the top floor, like imagine you're sick, imagine you get like food poisoning or something, and you're on the top floor and you have to run all the way downstairs, like all the way fucking downstairs and then into the bathroom. Like you just wouldn't make it. Or like if you like really need a shit, or like you just feel like you cannot be asked to get out of bed, and then you've got to walk like all the way down. And again, the same issue, like in the middle of the night you need to get up and go through the cold and the rain to the bathroom. I also love how this labels the kitchen like on the top floor, even though it's very obviously not. It's literally clearly just a hallway on the second floor, but they decided to label it kitchen anyway. Like, what the hell? And I'm also curious on whether the door to the second lesson room is on the balcony or in the hallway, because there's no doorway shown there. And then like obviously you have the courtyard, and I mean, I get the idea of a courtyard and I think it's cute, but like imagine how big your back garden could have been without the hazard of breaking everyone's windows instead of a courtyard. Like, you get what I mean? You could not play like football and stuff. Like, they play baseball in the courtyard, and I can only imagine how many bloody windows have been broken. Like, it makes no sense. I also love that they have all this real estate for like storage and stuff, yet they couldn't have made a bigger kitchen that is supposed to feed like 25 people. It's so small. Like, it's literally a kitchen that you'd find in an apartment, and I do not understand why they knew all these people would be living here, but Yukio and Reni decided, nah, let's make the kitchen tiny. I also cannot feel more sorry for Tsumugi and Tasuku. Imagine living next door to Hisoka Homare, and then Misumi, and then underneath you, you've got Juza and Banri fighting constantly. Like, literally constantly. I think crimes would have to be committed, to be honest. And I never realised why Azuma was so sad about being lonely until I realised his room is literally the only room that is lonely by itself and not connected to anything. Like, that's so sad. And I have so much fucking beef with Yukio because he designed this whole building on the basis of like room sharing and stuff, and he gave himself his own fucking room because he's the director and apparently he's just better than everyone. Like with Izumi, it's fair enough because she's the only girl, right? And like she probably doesn't want to be sharing with all the guys. But Yukio literally made himself his own room and said like, fuck you, you have to share, you stinky bastards. I also love that the small lounge area is like next to the balcony and not actually on the balcony itself, because I'm pretty sure everyone would have preferred a second bathroom instead of another small lounge area. Like, in the anime, we saw that right next to the stairs, by the entrance, there's a little sofa, right? And we see that in the game as well. And so there's so many, like little seating areas, but they decide to put one on the balcony, which could have easily fit 2 chairs in itself. And now I'm thinking about it, they do have the little table up there, like near the balcony, but not in the seating area. But like, they just decided, yeah, we're not gonna give you a second bathroom. You can just like shit yourself in an emergency, and yeah, you can just like suffer in exchange for outdoor seating that they could have literally put in the front garden. Like, what is this? Please excuse the saturation of this image. It is for a project that you'll be finding out very soon. A video editing project. Yeah. So the windows themselves piss me off because why are they all different shapes and colours? Why? Why? Who decided that? But anyway, you see what I mean? Like, you have the bit where they can sit like outdoors, indoors, when you could just fit a fucking chair on the balcony. Why go through all the effort? Just give a second bathroom. And like, it's really funny because you can see it to the right, there's like an apartment or like a house thing and not a whole fucking mansion. Yukio literally bought this whole plot of land to flex his, not even his money, I'm pretty sure it was Rennie's money, and just be like, haha, we're rich, we live in a fucking mansion. And then literally all of his employees, because that's basically what they are, and like his friends, have to live in their own like shit pit and like farts and like dirty laundry and socks, and it's like a whole cesspool of like fucking disease and illness, and like everyone just gets ill from each other all the time. Like, I cannot imagine living here would be any fun, and that's why I wanted to rant about it.